So are you also running an e-commerce store? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Chatflow, and in this video we are going to understand how to create a WhatsApp chatbot to handle refund requests for an e-commerce platform. So over here I'm also running an e-commerce platform, and regularly we receive refund requests on WhatsApp, but replying to those same WhatsApp messages over and over again is such a time consuming and a tedious task. So to solve this problem, I've simply created a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. And now what is going to happen is that as soon as we're going to create a Pabbly Chatflow WhatsApp chatbot, automatically when my user is going to send me a message, an automatic reply would be sent towards my user, that too without any manual intervention. So if you also want to create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your own business, then for that you have to come with me towards my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video I'll show you how to design a WhatsApp chatbot specifically for handling refund requests in your e-commerce store. So using Pabbly Chatflow, this chatbot will guide customers through refund eligibility, required details, and update them on the status, automating support and improving customer experience. So let's simplify your post-sales service with this smart automation. And to get started, I'm just going to show you a real-time example. Let's say that I'm just going to open my WhatsApp and type refund over here. So I'm just going to type refund right over here. And as soon as I'm just going to type this refund, automatically it is saying, hi, before we proceed with your refund request, could you please share your full name? Alright, I'm simply going to share my full name right over here, which is test user. So as you can see that I've simply shared my full name. And after sharing my full name, it is saying, great. Could you now enter your order ID? Alright, so I'm simply going to enter my order ID right over here. And as you can see that this is my order ID, so I've simply entered it. And now it is saying, thank you for the detail. Could you briefly tell us the reason for the refund? Alright, so I'm just going to enter it as size issues. And I'm just going to send them this reason. And now it is saying, please select one of the following options to proceed with your refund request. So it is giving me two options, return and refund or exchange the product. So if I want to refund and get the product returned, I'm just going to go towards this return and refund option right over here. And it is giving me the procedure for the same. And if I want to exchange the product, I can go towards this exchange product button right over here. And it is going to give me the process for the same. Alright, and now if I want to contact the support, I can go towards this contact support button, and now it is giving me the message for the same. So yes, you can see that with this I have successfully completed a proper conversation with this WhatsApp chatbot, and it has solved all my user queries within seconds. So this is the amazing WhatsApp chatbot which we're going to create in today's video. And if you also want to create this WhatsApp chatbot for your own business, then for that you have to watch this tutorial till the end. So to do this, we are simply going to open the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow. And in order to open the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow, I'm just going to open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/chatflow in my browser. So I'm just going to search for pabbly.com/chatflow in my browser. And now over here it is opening the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow. And over here we are going to get two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on this sign up for free, and you are going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore the application. But over here I am an existing user, so I'm simply going to click on this button which says sign in. And now it is opening all Pabbly apps. And over here you can see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video we are going to use Pabbly Chatflow because I want to automate WhatsApp conversations effortlessly. So I'm simply going to click on this access now button right over here to access my Pabbly Chatflow account. And now it is opening my dashboard. And to get started of creating a WhatsApp chatbot, we first have to add a WhatsApp number in our Pabbly Chatflow account. Alright, so what we're going to do is to add a WhatsApp number, we are going to go towards this add WhatsApp number, and over here it is giving me two options, WhatsApp Connect or Manual Token Connect. So over here you can use any one of this option to add your WhatsApp number. And a video tutorial for both has been attached in the description box below. You can refer it. If you want to connect it with manual token, we have attached the tutorial right over here too. You can check this out too. And still, if you have any queries, you can directly reach us at support@pabbly.com. Alright, so this is the dashboard of my Pabbly Chatflow account, and on the left side of the bar you can see all the features and tools offered by Pabbly Chatflow. And if you want to learn about any one of these in detail, we have attached a dedicated video for all of these features in the description box below. You can check it out. Today this video is going to only focus on how to create a WhatsApp chatbot, and for that we have to use the flows section of our Pabbly Chatflow account. So I'm just going to go towards this flows, and after coming over here towards the flow builder, I'm just going to simply click on this blue button which says add flow. And as soon as we're going to click on this add flow button, over here it is opening a window something like this in front of us. And over here, before we get started with our flow, we are just going to first name our flow. So I'm just going to go towards this edit flow name and name my flow as WhatsApp chatbot to handle refund requests for an e-commerce platform. So this is the flow name I want to give right over here. And after giving this flow a name, we're going to move on forward. And over here to start the flow, we have three options. Either we can enter the keywords, we can enter the regex, or choose a template right over here. So if you want to begin this flow with a template, you can go towards this choose template button. From here, you can simply select a template, and when your user is going to reply to that template, automatically this flow is going to get triggered. Alright, the next option which we have is regex right over here. So regex are regular expressions which help your WhatsApp chatbot understand what a user is trying to say by matching a specific keyword in their message. Alright, and the third which we have is keywords. So over here you can also start this flow with the help of keywords. You can simply enter your keywords like this. You can type it and press enter to add the keyword over here. But today we're going to start this flow with the help of a regex. So I'm just going to enter my regex right over here. So you must be wondering what kind of regex is this. So what is going to happen is that when I enter this regex, automatically my flow is going to get started whenever my user messages me anything, be it a paragraph, be it a message, be it a word, anything, the flow will get started. So that is the reason that I have entered this regex right over here. And now I'm simply going to switch on this toggle button. So this is a not mandatory step to switch on this toggle button. I have switched it on because it is saying enable toggle for case sensitive regex. Alright, so now we're going to move on further. Now what I want is that whenever my users message me anything like this, I first want to know their full name. So I'm simply going to enter a message to know their full name. For that, I'm just going to go towards this actions, simply drag and drop this ask question and connect it with this flow start. And now I'm just going to enter the message right over here to ask them for their full name. And now it is asking me to select the contact custom field. So over here, I'm simply going to select my contact custom field as full name right over here. But over here, first, in order to select a contact custom field, you have to create one, right? So to create a contact custom field, you can go towards the settings from the left side of the bar, and over here you're going to see the option of contact custom fields. So you can create a contact custom field right over here in the left hand of the side with the help of this settings tab. Alright, so I have created multiple contact custom fields as you can see. So I'm just going to select one from this only, which is full name. And if you want to know in detail about this contact custom field, we have attached a video for the same in the description box below. You can check it out. And now it is asking me for the format of the reply. So I'm simply going to select the format of the reply as text because the full name is always in text format. Now it is asking me for the number of attempts. So over here, I'm just going to keep the number of attempt as one only. If you wish, you can definitely keep it as 2, 5 or multiple as per your choice. Now it is asking me for the validation message. So what is this validation message? That let's say you selected the contact custom field as full name and the format for that as text. But let's say your user is replying in number format or some another format if you ask for their full name. So what is going to happen is a validation message would be sent towards them that please reply in text format only to continue this chat, or this is an error or something like this. So in order to continue this chat, they have to reply in text format only, right? So that's why we can use this validation message to right over here. You can simply enter a validation message right over here. But then you also have to increase the number of attempts. Alright, so now we're going to move on further. I'm just going to ask them the next question. Over here, you can see after they share their full name, I want to ask them for their order ID. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm simply going to go towards this left hand of the site and drag and drop this ask question. And once again, I'm just going to connect it with this full name. And now I'm just going to enter the message I want to send them to ask them for their order ID. And as you can see that this is the message I want to send them for their order ID. And now once again, I'm just going to select the contact custom field as order ID right over here. And now for the format of the reply, I'm just going to keep it as text only, because this format of text is alphanumerical. We can enter numericals and alphabets both if we select the format as text. And over here the order ID for me is same alphanumerical, so that's why I've selected it as text. If you wish, you can definitely select it as number 2. Now we're going to move on further. It is asking me for the number of attempt. So once again, I'm just going to keep it as 1. If you wish, you can definitely enter the validation message and increase the number of attempts. So now after asking them for the order ID, what I want is I want to know the reason for their return. Alright, so what we're going to do is once again, I'm simply going to drag and drop this ask question and connect it with this. And now once again, I'm just going to enter a message right over here to know the reason for their refund. And after entering this message, we're going to move on forward and select the contact custom field as reason for refund. Once again, I'm just going to select the format of the reply as text right over here. Once again, it is asking me for number of attempts and validation message, so I'm just going to keep it as same only and move on further. And now after asking them for the reason of this refund, what I want is I want to send them a message something like this. So I'm just going to enter this same message. For that, what we're going to do is I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection and select the content type as text plus button. And now I'm just going to enter the message right over here. And after entering this message, I'm simply going to add 3 buttons in this message. The 3 buttons will be for refund and return right over here, exchange product and contact support. So I'm just going to enter all of these 3 buttons right over here, which is return and refund. The next is this exchange product, and the third one will be contact support. Alright, so I'm simply going to enter these 3 buttons so that we can further set up message for all of these 3. Now we're going to move on further. I'm just going to set a message for return and refund. I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection and select the content type as text plus button. And now I'm just going to enter the message for return and refund, which is something like this. Alright, so I'm simply going to enter a message for this. Now in the end of this message, I have also attached a button which is contact support. So I'm simply going to attach a button in this flow too, which is add button, and I'm just going to enter it as contact support. Now we're going to move on further and set up the message for exchange product. I'm simply going to send a message something like this for exchange product. So I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection and select the content type as text plus button. And now we're going to enter the message for exchange product. Now once again, I'm just going to add a button right over here too for contact support. So I'm just going to add a button right over here too. Now we're going to move on further and set up message for contact support. I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection and select the content type as text plus button. And now I'm just going to enter a message something like this for contact support. Alright, so I'm simply going to enter the same message right over here. And now I'm just going to connect this contact support message with all the buttons which says contact support. So you can also do this. You can also connect a single message with multiple buttons like I have done. Alright, so now after connecting this, we're going to move on further. With this, we have successfully completed our WhatsApp chatbot, and now our WhatsApp chatbot is ready to handle the refund request. Alright, so first what we are going to do is I'm simply going to save this WhatsApp chatbot right over here. And after saving this WhatsApp chatbot, I'm just going to test it in real time. And to test this WhatsApp chatbot in real time, you have to keep in mind that this button should always be switched on. Alright, so now we're going to move on further and test this WhatsApp chatbot in real time. Let's say that I'm just going to clear the previous conversation first right over here. And now I'm just going to send them any message like return right over here. So I'm just going to send return, and then I'm just going to send them this message. And now once I'm just going to send them this message, it is saying, hi there, before we proceed with your refund request, could you please share your full name? Alright, so as you can see, yes, this WhatsApp chatbot is running in real time, and further I'm just going to share my details and it is going to respond me accordingly. Like I showed you in the starting of this video, with this we have successfully completed this WhatsApp chatbot. But not only sending and receiving of WhatsApp messages, but this chatbot offers one more very useful feature. And to show you that feature, I'm just going to open the inbox section of my Pabbly Chatflow account in a new tab. And now over here in the inbox section, you can see the proper conversation which happened between the chatbot and the user. Not only this, there's one more very useful feature. Over here you can see that our user shared their full name, their order ID and the reason of refund. Alright, so you are going to see all of these details right over here in the right hand of the site in the contact custom fields. Over here you can see the reason of refund. We're going to move on forward. Over here you can see the order ID, and also you can see the full name which my user shared. So yes, you can see that not only sending and receiving of WhatsApp messages, but also collecting the user information can be done with the help of this amazing WhatsApp chatbot which we have created right now. So yes, now go try this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your own business too. And if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. And see you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only this, but with the help of same logic, you can create multiple chatbots which are tailored to your business needs. So now if you want to contact us, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this website. So now go and create this WhatsApp chatbot for your business and try Pabbly Chatflow for free.